As companies expand in our state, Indiana is poised to hire nearly 1 million people over the next several years. At RTV6's Hiring Hoosiers campaign, we aim to connect people in our state to all of those jobs. Today, as a growing company prepares to launch a new product, it's already proving its commitment to college students and recognizing their value in their workforce now and into the future. Tonight, RTV6's Mark Mullins introduces you to DryBot and the people making it.
William Gallagher is part of a team working on a new device hitting the market next month that could provide peace of mind for homeowners around our state.
And I think it's going to be probably one of our best products that we've ever launched, and by far the most successful.
The motorsport engineering student at IUPUI is among the first generation of student workers producing what's known as DryBot.
I receive them, build the whole unit, as well as do a little bit of testing and ship them out.
Samantha Miller is a senior studying mechanical engineering. She's working on the DryBot 2, a home prevention appliance protecting against groundwater flooding in homes and reducing potential damage. The high-tech sump pump will communicate with your smartphone.
It's amazing, the technology that they have that they're working on. It's just revolutionary.
As DryBot launches, the company is looking to the future, hoping to hire up to 150 workers, mainly students, over the next year. Student employees will assemble, test, and ship DryBot from this facility, working in a style called cell-based manufacturing, which differs from an assembly line. Instead, students are trained in multiple areas of the assembly process, enabling them to build a DryBot from start to finish or pick up on a project where another team has left off. This opens up some scheduling freedom, which could be key for college students.
The schedule that you work is super flexible. You can make your own hours. If you have to leave early to study or to do something else, they're very, very aware of your needs.
If I need to take time off for school, all I have to do is just text my boss.
The DryBot company has laid out a commitment to help students since the company's founder and managers worked their way through college.
We're sympathetic and we understand the plight of the college student trying to balance studying, working to make money, and then trying to limit their debt as much as possible.
The perks include high wages for student workers, free on-site lunch once a week, free on-the-clock workout classes, a retirement match even for part-time workers, and that flexible scheduling. Another perk, the company provides transportation for students to get to and from campus with these DryBot bikes. The hope is through providing perks and opening a door to college students, graduates may be enticed to stay in the Hoosier State with a career-ready opportunity.
So there are constant opportunities here to advance and to test your knowledge and try to get better and challenge yourself every single day.
Working for you on Indianapolis's West Side, Mark Mullins, RTV6.
Mark, thank you so much. The DryBot company is already working on plans to expand its facility, allowing for 24-hour access for its student workers. We provided a link for you about this company on our website, hiringhoosiers.com. Just click on Mark's story. You'll get all the information you need. Right now, it is New York Fashion Week. It's all underway. It's where you'll see the latest trends and styles. And so students at the McKenzie Center here in Indianapolis, they're learning how to get into the fashion world through merchandising. RTV6's Erin Lish shows us how they're learning to connect with shoppers while working on their future.
Going through the clothes racks.
These probably are actually the best jeans. These are more of a slim fit type of vibe.
London Clark completes a look in the fashion merchandising program. And just in the other room,
it's more of a simple, sleek look.
Students put together virtual outfits.
Vintage, okay, you ought to be able to find a lot because that's the trend right now. Vintage 70s.
They go in depth on marketing practices that support the sales of products that you buy while learning how to design.
Well, I like to look nice, so I just figured this would be a great opportunity to learn about fashion.
They take their sense of fashion and build displays for visual merchandising to attract customers like you in stores.
So they can actually see what it's like to create that window at Nordstrom or at Saks.
They focus on selling, pricing, retail cycles, and of course, fashion design. This program giving Clark a vision for his future.
I can do this now. This isn't something I have to necessarily go to college for. I can start now in my basement just making t-shirts, and I could slowly go up and make my own business.
For Clark, he wants the glitz and the glamour and to show his creativity and fashion for those on the red carpet.
It's really interesting to see how people just wear whatever they want and inspires others. So I want to be one of those people.
And that was Erin Lish reporting. Erin, thank you so much for that. You know, job fairs are one of the most common ways to get in front of that person who may want to hire you. Now, the events can usually be crowded, loud, possibly even intimidating. Our Hiring Hoosiers career coach shares how you can make sure that job fair pays off just for you.
There are a lot of job fairs out there, and some of them let you pre-register for them. So if that's the case, you definitely want to take advantage of that, because before you go, you'll have some time to look at the organizations that are going to be participating. So that leads me to point number 2 before you go. Research those companies. Go to their websites. Review each section, like values, missions, goals. So you'll be able to answer some questions that are traditionally asked in an interview, like, tell me what you know about our organization, or why do you want to work here? You will have done your homework and be ready to answer that. Tip number 3 there before you go is to prepare supplies. Prepare plenty of mistake-free resumes. Consider tailoring your resume to specific employers. So if you've done your research and you know who's going to be there, you know what they're looking for. So if you want to take a little extra time, you can prepare specific resumes for specific organizations. You might even think about doing a mini resume. It's really quick and an efficient way to sum up your candidacy. And always bring lots of business cards. Include your email address and your cell phone number on those business cards. Another tip would be to practice a pitch or an elevator speech. This should be 30 to 60 seconds long. You start by extending your hand, a handshake, and smile. Say hello, and enthusiastically explain who you are, what your skills are, and describe your career goals. The more you practice that as well, the more confident you'll be.
Be confident. Thanks to our career coach from C9.